When President Biden ended his candidacy this summer, Democrats were quick to cast his presidency in historic terms.
A legacy among the most important, impactful, effective presidents in our entire nation's history.
We owe him a great debt of gratitude.
In one term as president, he has already surpassed the legacy of most presidents who served 2 terms in office.
But since Kamala Harris's defeat in November, the work of shaping Biden's legacy is largely falling to Biden himself. The president making a major address touting his economic record.
I was determined to restore the U.S. leadership in industries of the future. 4 years later, we have proof that the playbook is at least now working.
And sidestepping traditional media to defend his record, but also acknowledging missteps.
I think the one thing that I should have spent more time talking about is these things are going to take time to be put in place.
In his final weeks, Biden putting a spotlight on foreign policy, with new aid for Ukraine and continued efforts to reach a ceasefire and hostage deal in Gaza.
I think with the grace of God and good maybe with a little luck, we're going to get some more progress in the Middle East.
Biden will make one final overseas trip, meeting with Italian government leaders in Rome and with Pope Francis at the Vatican. Biden's closing weeks as president are a faint echo of how he ended his 8 years as vice president, with an emotional tribute in the U.S. Senate.
He's a good and decent man, God-fearing and kind, a devoted father and husband, and a genuine patriot who puts our country before himself.
And President Obama presenting the nation's highest civilian honor.
All of this makes him, I believe, the finest vice president we have ever seen. And I also think he has been a lion of American history.
Now, some Democrats appear to be eager to move on from the one-term president.
We have to turn our party around. We have to change to win. We have to do it quickly.
Despite achievements like the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, CHIPS and Science Act, along with new gun safety measures and support for Ukraine, the verdict of history may be shaped by the verdict from voters in November.
Joe Biden, from the very beginning, made the measuring stick for this administration be, is Donald Trump kept from coming back to the Oval Office? And for whatever reason, Donald Trump is coming back. So future generations are going to have to start with that.
President Biden's first election was 54 years ago. Now, after 2 years as a county councilman, 36 years as a U.S. senator, 8 years as vice president, and 4 years as president, Biden prepares to begin his next chapter as private citizen.
Folks, our administration is coming to an end, but our work continues. We get up. We keep going. We keep the faith. I know I will. I know you will.
Well, perhaps Biden's best chance to shape his legacy will be with the traditional presidential farewell address. A senior official tells me that Biden will use that address not just to talk about his 4 years in office, but the progress that he has seen in this country during the course of his half-century in elected office.